Hello and welcome back to the summer house for another TeaCosyFolk vlog. It's October and I'm a bit late this month because I've had a terrible cold. Oh, they've been going round, haven't they? Oh, and it wasn't very nice. And I'm still recovering, so if I sound a bit croaky, you'll know why. So I've got a few tea cozies to show you, but not, there's not lots of things. Like last month, there was lots of little Terry's chocolate orange cozies. Well, there's a bit less this month because I felt poorly. Oh. But I've got a few things to show you and lots to talk about. So I'll get down to business and show you what I've got. And first off, let's start with the fortune teller tea cozy. Isn't she lovely? I really like her. And she's got a crystal ball. Ooh, and the clouds are clearing. So I'm hoping she's going to tell me what this week's lotto numbers are. But there she is. She's one of those old Victorian style ones, like in The Wizard of Oz. I know it's a man in The Wizard of Oz, but it's that kind of look, isn't it? Lots of shawls and drapey things, and yeah, so that's the fortune teller tea cozy, and she will be on the website on the 19th of October. And her actual crystal ball, look, can you hear it? It's just plastic. It's a clear Christmas bauble, and you take the top off and turn it upside down and that becomes the crystal ball. I thought it'd look much better than a knitted crystal ball to have, a nice plastic clear one. And it does look quite real, doesn't it? It's like, ooh. And you can stuff it with things. So I put a bit of stuffing in and a bit of green yarn that I'd pulled apart a bit and put that in. But you could put glitter or anything in, couldn't you? Make it your own. But anyway, that will be out later on in the month. So she'll be on the website. And if you're on the newsletter, I'll send out a newsletter when she's available. Last month, I showed you a design sketch of what I was going to knit next. And here it is. This is the elephant tea cozy. And it's a festival elephant, with all the decorations on, ready to go to a festival. And she's got a necklace. Well, it's a collar around her neck. And she's got the headdress on. And she's got little anklets around her ankles. And apparently it's the ladies that wear the anklets. So it's a lady elephant. So there she is with the big ears. And I love, look at her eyelashes. I love her eyelashes. And she fits a medium-sized teapot. It's just a Price and Kensington one. And then she's got a blanket on her back. Look, and it's all frilly and edged. And I love the bright colours. It makes it so cheerful, doesn't it? Because at the moment, I don't know about you, but our weather's been a bit grey and it looks like it's going to rain today. But, it's nice to have something cheery around, isn't it, when it's a grey day? But this is the elephant tea cozy. And the knitting pattern, well, she as well will be on the website this Thursday, which is the 12th of October. So if you pop along to the website then, you'll see that you'll be able to download the knitting pattern. And then you can knit a fabulous elephant as well. But she's great fun, isn't she? And I love her trunk. Look, and her tusks. I think she's adorable. I love elephants. So she'll be on the website very soon. I've got a couple of reminders to put out there. And one of them is if you're going to the Harrogate Knitting and Stitching show in November and you want to come along for the workshop, there's still places. I'll put all the information down below of where you go to book on and all that malarkey. But the actual workshop is a 2-hour workshop on the 19th of November. And that's the Sunday, because the show's on all over the weekend. And it's the Sunday that I'm there doing the workshop. And we're going to be making a little Terry's chocolate orange cozy with lots of the fancy stitches, like this loopy stitch and a bobble stitch and that, and it makes a lovely fancy little cozy for a Terry's chocolate orange. And you'll also get a free Terry's chocolate orange and one of the calendars, one of the TeaCosyFolk calendars. I'll put one of those in the little kit bag for everybody who comes on the workshop. I'll put all the details down below of how to sign yourself onto the workshop. And if you go into the show, come along and say hello, it'd be great. And also on calendars, I wanted to remind people, I've only got 9 left. And also that, you know, if you want to order a calendar and get it in time for Christmas, you know, remember there's a time lag with delivery, especially overseas. So if you want a calendar to reach you before Christmas and you live in, I don't know, America, Australia, New Zealand, order one now. It's best to order it sooner rather than later so it gets there in time for Christmas. And, you know, they make gorgeous Christmas presents for people who, you know, like to knit and like Terry's chocolate oranges. You could give them a Terry's chocolate orange as well as the calendar, couldn't you? That would be nice. Something to munch while they're knitting. Oh no, they can't munch it while they're knitting. They need it for modelling. But yeah, so you could order yours and then I'll get them in the post as soon as I can. So yeah, that was the other thing, the calendars. I want to show you the cosy that I'm working on at the moment. And that's my little chameleon tea cosy. Isn't he cute? And he's so colourful. I started off with lime, look. And I've decided I don't like lime. It's just not bright enough, is it? So I've started knitting him now in grass green. And I much prefer it. Do you? I like his boggly eyes, look in different directions. And then he's going to have stripes on his back and stripes, well, I suppose on his midriff, isn't it? And because his tail's going to come out and curl around at the side, and he's got to have his funny legs with his little mitteny hands. And that's where I've got to at the minute. And I really like him, actually. He looks really cute. He did look like he was related to Kermit the Frog this morning, but I've worked on him a bit more since then, so he looks less frog-like and he's starting to look more reptilian now. So, but I really love the colours. I mean, you could use any colour, couldn't you? You know, they change, don't they, and become anything. But another bright and jazzy tea cosy. That's a bit comical. I like comical, you know, and on a tea cosy, it can be as bonkers as you like, isn't it? It's not like you're putting it on your head. So yeah, so that's what I'm working on at the moment. And I don't know when he'll be on the website. It'll probably be November because, as you can see, I've not finished the designing part yet. And then I've got to type it up and then knit him again and then get someone to test knit him for me. So it will be a while. It's a bit of a process. But, you know, that's what's coming soon. November, hopefully. But I do love him. I think he's cute and bonkers. I like cute and bonkers. So that's that. Another tea cosy pattern that will be launched in October, on October the 26th, is, you know, the snail tea cosy that was in Simply Knitting. Oh, I can't remember what issue it was now. But anyway, it was in one of the summer ones. Well, it must have been 6-7 months ago. But it was a snail, a big snail with a big head, and his eyes were on stalks. And he was funny and a bit bonkers too. But that pattern will be available to buy as a digital download on TeaCosyFolk on the 26th of October. So if you're on the newsletter list, I'll send out a newsletter and then you'll know that it's available. So that's that. So that's 2 tea cosies that will be on the website soon. If you're one of my eBay customers and you like to buy a hard copy pattern on eBay, and you know, and I print them out and send them out in the post, snail mail, you might have noticed that there's been a bit of a price hike on the knitting patterns, and I'm ever so sorry. I really didn't want to put my pattern prices up, especially during a cost of living crisis, but I was sorting out the orders one evening and I buy my postage online through Royal Mail, and the prices overnight had jumped up by 50 pence. I couldn't believe it. I was so shocked. I thought I'd done it wrong at first. I went back and tried again and it was right. That was the price. And, you know, because it's 50p and then eBay take 10%, then Facebook, eBay take 10%, then PayPal take 10%. So I've had to increase my prices accordingly to cover that cost, because I just can't absorb that cost. Not an increase of that size. It's a massive jump. So I'm really sorry if that affects you and you're one of my eBay customers. I'm so sorry. But, you know, it's because of Royal Mail. But, you know, you can always buy the patterns from TeaCosyFolk.co.uk, and they'll always be the cheapest on my own website, because my overheads are much lower than when I sell on other platforms. So, you know, if you can, buy from there and download. And if you struggle to get your downloads, send me an email and I'll help. I'm always there. I can always help. So anyway, I just wanted to apologise if that affects any of my eBay customers. I'm really sorry. But hey ho, that's the thing at the moment. Everything's going up, isn't it? Everything. I don't know. But that's it. That's all I've got to show you this month. But I've managed to do my vlog without a coughing splutter, so that's good news. And I'll see you in November. November! Wow, we'll be Christmas knitting there, won't we? Yeah, so I'm hoping to do a little something for Christmas, so we'll see how that goes and I'll let you know. But have a good October and enjoy Halloween. Hope you get your pumpkins out, and I'll see you soon. You take care. Bye.